Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another edition of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. I know I said I was going to be away on a business trip, but here I am. All right, the snow has kept me home. I'm going to try and attempt this tomorrow. We've had a big storm here in the Northeast going on since early or late morning yesterday, and it's still coming down, and hopefully I can get out of here tomorrow. But in between shoveling and snow blowing and working, I figure I'd bring you a couple little album reviews, okay, doing our What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility thing. This one's come out a little bit ago. I've been kind of putting this one off a little bit, but did want to get to it eventually. The Magpie Salute, High Water 2. Okay, you know, we reviewed their previous release, High Water 1, okay, last year. Dug it, all right. Of course, this is somewhat of a super band, right? Super group. All right, you've got Black Crowes members, Rich Robinson, guitars and vocals, Mark Ford on guitars, and Sven Pippian on bass, along with lead vocalist John Hogg, drummer Joe Magistro, and keyboard player Matt Slocum. Okay, so I really dug their previous release. So they've got 2 studio albums. They also have a live album that's got a bunch of covers and stuff on it. I dig it. It's kind of like, it's not that much different than the Black Crowes, to be honest with you. It's kind of like, it's like Southern rock, like American roots rock, a little bit of psychedelia, some blues, that sort of thing. It's very pleasing to listen to. It rocks in spots, and other spots it's a little jammy. Okay, some spots, has, like I said, a real kind of Americana, bluesy, gospel type feel to it. Really good vocals. A lot of good tunes on here. Give Me Something, Leave It All Behind is great. Turn It Around, I like quite a bit. Life is a Landslide. There's really like no bad tracks on it. All right. Instrumentation is great. Tasty guitar work, as of course, you know these guys from the Black Crowes, so they can play their instruments. And arguably, I think the 2 Magpie Salute albums are better than anything any of the Black Crowes members have put out in a bunch of years. I've listened to some of the Chris Robinson's Brotherhood stuff. That's good. That's really different. Okay, that's very jammy, kind of proggy type of thing. Some of Rich Robinson's solo stuff, it's been a little mellow. Good though. Whereas I think that there's kind of like a little happy medium here on the Magpie Salute stuff. I think, like I said, it's rocking in spots. It's definitely got a Southern rock vibe, plenty of blues. It's got a psychedelic element, which I kind of dig. The vocals are off the charts. There are certain songs on this album where, album CD, whatever you want to call it, where I get a real strong Black Crowes vibe from the vocals, the music, the groove, the whole thing. So I dig it. So here's the CD. Okay, just kind of open up. There's the guys there. Okay, got some cool pictures. It's kind of nice. It's just a real groovy album. It's fun, and it's funny because once they announced that the Black Crowes were going to be reuniting and doing this whole tour and all this stuff, there's a good amount of people who have been kind of digging this band or thinking, well, what about these guys now? What's we're basically putting the Magpie Salute on hold to go do the Black Crowes, and I think a lot of us are kind of skeptical on what the long-term commitment is to do the Black Crowes stuff. So will they just be going out and doing the whole big long summer-long tour and then saying, adios, guys, we made some bucks, and then will they go back and do this? Remains to be seen. But I hope that they don't do away with the Magpie Salute, Rich and company, because this is pretty good stuff. Good band. I dig it. So check it out. High Water 2, might as well get High Water 1 while you're at it. They're both really strong albums. I think they recorded them both right around the same time. It was just always meant to be 2 separate releases, but I think they're, if I'm not mistaken, taken from most of the same sessions. But whether they were or weren't, similar vibe, good album, good songs, memorable stuff. I dig it. The Magpie Salute, High Water 2. Seek it out, folks. Visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter. Of course, we're here all the damn time. So hopefully I'm heading out to my business trip tomorrow, and you will see me when I get back. All right, we've got Classic Live Album War, Round 4, all set to go. It's just a matter of getting back and recording them all and throwing them at you. We got some killer matchups. All right. You guys are going to have some of these choices are going to be rather tough for you, but It's the way it is in a tournament, right? So we'll see you real soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.